Good morning. We are 5 days out. Those clouds are pretty. It's Monday, August 25th. Kids are back to campus, going back to work. Starting off another video today. All right, here is meal one. I've got 2 whole eggs and egg whites cooked in coconut oil, some oatmeal, and some fruit. This is my meal one, also serving as my pre-workout. And then post-workout is, this is yummy. It looks weird, but it's cream of rice, chicken, peanut butter. I've gone through jars of peanut butter. Oh my gosh. Peanut butter and blueberries. And meanwhile, my son is making flaming hot Cheetos, mac and cheese. Hello. So it's still Monday, the 25th. I just got done with the posing session. It's late afternoon right now. So, yeah, it went good. And we'll do an in-person posing session on Friday as well. I was practicing my walk with her, and she said, she told me that, she said, you're walking like the guy in Dirty Dancing. I'm like, Patrick Swayze? She's like, yeah, but what's his name? What's his character's name? I said, I think it's Johnny. I don't know. She's like, yeah, you're walking like him. Because I was like moving my shoulders. I don't know. Anyways, I'm like, I'm going to have to watch that movie again and see, like, evidently my walking, sorry, I'm propping you up here. My walking twin is Patrick Swayze. So I am going to, let's see, I've been working today mostly, and just getting things ready. Like my brain is kind of in a few different places, because classes started again today, so that's getting like most of my energy, but it's kind of nice to just be so occupied because I'm not able to like be too, I don't have time to be stressed or worried about things. Posing went good. So yeah, I've got a few more meals to eat. You saw 2 meals. I don't know. I guess I'll put them in order. So you saw 2 meals. So far, I've got 3 more to eat plus a cheat meal. I got my check-in response back from this morning, and he said it was fantastic. There was one thing, in my outdoor pose, I wasn't turning my chest enough to the front. So I was more like this, instead of like fully to the front. So sorry, you're on my dresser and you're seeing a lot of my dresser, but this is going to be a short little clip. I just wanted to check in. So, that is what we've got going so far today. I actually have a full load of teaching tomorrow, so I'll kind of take you through maybe a little bit of how I plan to be out for most of the day with my peak week meals. So, all right, talk to you later. Good morning. It's the next day, Tuesday, the 26th of August. Get to meet lots of my students today. Busy day, up really early. Gonna do my check-ins, go to the gym. I teach at 10, so it's really early. But it's the only way to get it all done because I have a full load of teaching today. And then we have cheerleading stuff tonight, so okay, I'm gonna go take these check-in pictures, head to the gym. Maybe I'll have time to check in with you while I'm eating before I head off to campus. I'm so excited to meet some of my students today. So we'll see what happens next. Okay. Hello. So we did the check-in, and yeah, I'm never sure when I send my check-in. I'm just like never happy with the pictures and the video. But anyways, did my workout, having a little bit of coffee. I had a little bit before my workout. I just trained fasted today because it was just my back workout, and I mean, it's fine. Like it was so early. I wasn't gonna make food before, and then I'm gonna eat here before I head off to campus. But I'm gonna go home, shower. Just wanted to get in some steps and just a little bit of movement. My workout, I just kind of jammed through it. I did the full workout, but I did it probably 10 minutes quicker than I usually do. And I wouldn't like normally advise to, I was training fasted like when I wasn't in prep sometimes. And I mean, it's not going to make or break anything. Like, I'm not putting on muscle right now at this point. Well, maybe I am. I mean, I'm eating so many calories. I also got my reverse diet plan, and I'm excited for my reverse because I get to eat less than I'm eating right now, because we're eating, I've had 3 cheat meals in a row. And mind you, I'm not eating like burgers and fries and things. We did get sushi one night, but wait, have I had 4? I had 4 cheat meals. First night I did like sweet potato fries with like black truffle oil and just like extra food. The second night we got sushi. And then the past 2 nights I've just done like cereal, more rice cakes, more nut butter and jam. Oh my gosh, peanut butter and jelly on caramel rice cakes. Like, that's been hitting the spot. So yeah, I got my reverse plan to start on Sunday, which I'm just so excited to just not eat as much, because I'm just eating a ridiculous amount of food. My weight is up today, which is to be obviously expected, but you know, I'm just less vascular. Like, I'm just looking a little bit softer, which is kind of the look that we're going for. But yeah, so that's great that he already gave me my reverse plan. And I was gonna pop on here and say something else. I don't know. Anyways, it'll be a busy day, but I'm super excited. I get to meet new students today. So pretty full day of teaching. And then Lulu has been with her grandparents at Great Wolf Lodge. So she comes home today, and we have cheerleading pictures tonight. So busy day. That's why I had to just get my workout done when I could. I will check back in with you later. All right, I'm in my office, gonna take a little breather in between classes, do some work and eat. I've got rice, chicken, asparagus, coconut oil, and my measured salt for today. I just saw a couple colleagues in the workroom, and I do not talk about competition at work. Like, it's pretty on brand because I teach in the movement science department. And like one of our gift exchanges, like a white elephant gift exchange, like one of my colleagues like gave creatine, like, so it's pretty on brand. But I don't talk about it. Like, I don't say like, hey, guess what, everybody, I'm competing this weekend. Like, I don't talk about it. But they knew. They're like, wait, you're competing. And so they were just talking about everything, and they're just like, you know, don't know how you do it, but good job. And so that was kind of nice. Like, you got it, hang in there, you're almost there. And I'm like, well, I'm good. I'm glad to be back to work, actually, to kind of have something else to focus on. I just absolutely love my job. Like, I love the people I work with. I love what I teach. I love my students. It's really nice to be back and have something else take up space in my brain. So anyways, just going to eat and chill out for a half hour or so before I teach my next class. So yeah, haven't heard back yet from my coach, but I'll keep you posted. I don't know. I was kind of nervous about this check-in. I don't know.
I'm always nervous when I send my check-ins. I've gotten 2 fantastic check-ins messages in a row from him the past 2 days, so I think like that, I just don't, how would I get 3 in a row? Like, there's gotta be something off with it. I don't know. It is what it is. So if he wants me to fix something, I'll obviously fix it. I just wasn't too happy. There's things in my front pose that I know that I'm like, not the best version of that. So I'm sure if anybody else looked and they looked at what I sent yesterday, they're like, it looks exactly the same. But just the little small things that I'm like, ooh, I needed to do that. So anyways, talk to you later.
Okay, we're home. First full day of teaching. I just went for a walk, so I'm a little windblown. Having a polar ruby red grapefruit, so no artificials, but can still have some carbonation. I won't have this anymore probably after tomorrow. But he got back to me, my coach got back to me, and my check-in was fine. I was worried. I don't know. There was one thing that in my actual posing, so I send like, I don't just send pictures, I send posing, I send my walk, I send like a lot of different things. It's a process, but it's good because it keeps me, it's like, yeah, it keeps me on my toes. There was like one little thing I had to fix like in my second time I got into my front pose, but nothing major. He was fine with it. So same food. So this is day 5 of 1,000 calorie cheat on top of my base meal plan, on top of the extra food. And I showed 3 meals yesterday. What I didn't show was dinner, because I get to that point of the night and it's just like, I do not want to film anything. But I will just tell you that my last meal is like lots of rice and sweet potato and nut butter and coconut oil and chicken and a veggie and rice cakes. It's a lot. And then my cheat, I am keeping it very digestible and low, like high calorie for the amount of food, because I don't want to like feel super full. So could I go get a burger and fries? I could do whatever I wanted, but I'm doing cocoa pebbles, and I'm doing, because they are just sugar and rice, and I don't want to have any FODMAPs, and like fructose is a FODMAP, so I don't want anything fructose sweetened. Now I am having caramel rice cakes, and those have a little bit of fructose in it, but so I'm having like cereal, and I'm having rice cakes with peanut butter and jelly. And it's just, you know, it's not fruit sweetened, it's like got sugar in it. So I'm getting quite a few hundred calories that way. And it goes down really easy. And it's pretty yummy because peanut butter and jelly. So yeah, caramel rice cakes with a crap ton of peanut butter and raspberry jam. I mean, it's good. And then a bowl of Cocoa Pebbles. I'm eating good. I'm eating so much, it's embarrassing. Like, I don't want to, I actually haven't figured exactly how many calories I'm eating, but in nut butter alone, 770. And I'm having avocado and coconut oil and 5 extra servings of rice on top of my meal plan and the 1,000 calorie cheat. Like, I don't know why I don't weigh 5,000 pounds, but I'm so excited for my meal plan after show, because I don't have to, and the thing is, I don't feel like I'm stuffing myself. I don't know what's going on with my metabolism. It is like raring to go. So same plan tonight. So yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna eat another meal right now because it's meal o'clock, and then I'll have dinner, and then I'll have my cereal and rice cakes and peanut butter and jelly. And yeah, so I think I'll close out the video here. Maybe I'll film a little bit of my snack at the end of the day, but I kind of just told you what I'm eating. I don't know. It's just a lot of food. And, you know, so my lowest weight ever this prep, was like, I was like 121, but my last year I was 122, like maybe 122.4 or something. And I know I've put on muscle since last year, so I don't want to be 122 on stage. So it is good that we're filling out, and the scale is going up, but you know, obviously I have more food in my system, more carbs that you eat, your body holds onto water, not like in a bad way, but just I think it's like for every gram of carb, your body stores 3 grams of water, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's right. But it's not like I'm walking around like feeling like bloated, right? I don't know. I'm just doing what he says. Because why would I not? Don't sabotage your own prep by not doing what your coach tells you to do. Because then that's just dumb, right? So, okay. Maybe you'll see a little bit more, but if not, thanks for watching. We're 4 days out. I'll pick you up tomorrow. And then we go on Thursday. I'm just frying my rice in my coconut oil. It's like crispy fried rice with some coconut aminos. So yummy. This was part of my dinner.